What's up, YouTube? We have a 2007 Kia Spectra. Today we'll be replacing all motor mounts. So one right here, one down there, one under the airbox, and I believe there should be one in the back right here. I think it's right there. Let's see if we can see it. Should be that one right there. And these are the motor mounts. So let's get to work. Alright guys, so I have the motor mount out. First you want to unbolt these bolts for the bracket. It's a 14, a 17, and then I move two 10s. I go right here to move it out of the way so you could get the bolt that goes right there. And that's basically these three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then pretty much comes off. Alright. Here's the old one. Here's the new one. There's a little different part right here. This one has this thing, but it should still work the same. I mean, you could transfer it over, but I'm not gonna transfer it. It's this one. Came like that. You can see the bushing right here. How it's all smushed. And on this one, it looks more filled up. So this one should be, you can't even squeeze them. Like this. Yeah, this one just doesn't work anymore. So we'll put it in right now, and I'll show you how that looks. Okay, so I just finished installing it. That's the new piece. Pretty nice. Now we're gonna move on to the transmission mount, and it's underneath this airbox. So I'm gonna have to remove this airbox right now. Alright guys, with the airbox out of the way, you're able to see the mount right here. It looks like it's only being held by about 5 bolts. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 nuts. All the bolts might be, those look like they're coming into the bottom, so you might have to take the wheel off. So I'll go jack up the car and take the wheel off. Yeah, because 2 are going through. Those are just welded on nuts. So yeah, now I'm gonna have to jack up the car, put on a jack stand to get access to those 2 bolts. Okay, so I did have to remove the battery with the undercover, the battery holder, because this bolt is pretty long, and just to take it out, I mean, you're gonna need that clearance to pull it out. It's the last bolt. So yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then the 2 bolts that were down here are these 2 little guys. They're in those holes right there. You could get through them. There's like a little plastic rubber grommet you could remove to get access to the bolts. You always want to support your transmission or engine when you're removing these mounts. So yeah, this is the old one. Take a look. Pretty much dry rotted. Let's compare with the new one. Okay, so this is the new one. So it matches up with everything. And then you can tell this one's just brand new like that. It's all connected. Unlike the rubber right there, it's all connected. This one is actually pretty open and just worn out. Okay, so let's go install this. Oh, you want to transfer the the two little side ones. These two. You could just clean it up and put it on the sides. Alright, so I'm lining up the holes. I already put this one in. You don't want to tighten it all the way until you get all the bolts in. So right here, it was kind of too far back. So right there, I just grabbed a flathead. Make sure it's a strong one, like a little playboy. Put it in the hole, and then you could pry it towards the hole, and then get one started. And pretty much once you get it started, that one will also pry it forward. Now look, it was pretty much lined up. Should be able to put the 14 in there, like nothing. So once you start lining those up, just tying those, and then once you tie in those, you should be able to line up the bottom ones too. Pretty much line up already. Just gotta tie in to bring it closer. Alright. So a little quick tip if you're struggling to line up the bolt. On right here, you could jack up the transmission because the old one is sagged a lot. So jack it up to bring it closer. Just bang it with the hammer to bring it down. Because with these two, it's gonna be a tight fit. But she's in there. I put the bolt in. Now I just gotta finish putting the last two on the side and tying 1, 2, 3, 5 bolts. Okay. Okay, so I put it on. Everything's tight. Since I'm putting the battery and put everything back on. So right now I'm only do this one, and then maybe tomorrow I'll go and finish off the one down there and the one in the back. Alright guys, have a nice day.